and said something about my special needs son in regards to something about me fucking my special needs child who is also underage. Okay? This is what I watched somebody do on a live. People were in the comments laughing, gifting him, and everything. So when I decided to print out a picture of his dead mother and piss on her, I was the one that was told I was wrong. So y'all not canceling Ashley. Get that out your mind. Y'all don't even know George Floyd. Y'all know me. So y'all not canceling George Floyd. I said y'all not canceling Ashley. So get that out your mind. So we're gonna talk about it till tomorrow and call it a day. I was being told I was wrong when I had to listen to a man who was accused for pedophile for showing his penis to his own nephew, and who I know to ask for a picture of my teenage son, go on a rant because he mad with me and say, oh yeah, because Shakie's son's slow because he fucking him, and call my special needs child every retarded thing other than that. I had to watch this. And when I retaliated by printing out a picture of his dead mama and pissing on it, I was wrong. Y'all not canceling Ash. They told me I had a reason, but y'all not canceling Ash. Y'all didn't cancel Fag Walk. They was in the comments laughing and shit to that. I was in the room on my foo-foo page. Y'all didn't cancel her. Y'all didn't cancel him. So don't think y'all canceling Ashley. Get it over it. Get over it. Get over it. Get over it. Give her a chance. I'm just being real. Tell me when I say something wrong. Thank you, damn. I appreciate you. And if you want,
Hi, Shakie.
what's up? How you doing?
Hey, Shakie. Hi, everybody.
All right. How you doing?
Good evening.
All I gotta say is, Ashley is a grown woman. How many times is it gonna take for us to educate her for her to understand? At this point, I genuinely think Ashley just doesn't give a fuck, and she gonna do what she want to do, and she gonna stay in that ignorant mentality. So it's like at this point, fuck it, because she had no right to say that that man died and it was karma.
Right. I agree.
That's ridiculous.
I agree with you wholeheartedly. I don't disagree with you at all.
I feel like she said it was karma because whatever traumas that she had went through, someone didn't put that on her, and now she just projecting her hurtness on everybody else and people that she don't even know. And because it's the internet, there's like a certain level of anonymity where you can just say something and it's just supposed to roll off everybody's back, and you just don't go on about your day. But I feel like this was definitely a lesson. Like, girl, you can't say all this reckless stuff and people just gonna let it fly. Like, that man lost his life. This ain't the other BS that she be talking about on here. That was like, that's very, very sensitive. Like, very, very sensitive. And she was very insensitive by saying that.
And the last thing, even though, like, even if she may apologize, that apology won't be genuine because
Not at all.
she honestly doesn't care.
I was surprised for Shakie to even like be in the line, like trying to talk to her, because like she, not to say people are a lost cause, but she kind of just seemed like she lost. Like, she's a grown woman raising children, but she seems very lost and out of control. But she wants to blame it on other stuff. That's all I wanted to say. Have a good night, y'all.
You too. Whew. Girl, this is heavy. It's a heavy night. No shade. It's heavy. It's a lot of heavy topics. It's a lot of stuff going on. And I'm actually y'all gonna say this is wrong, what I'm about to say. So brace yourself before y'all go crazy. But I'm almost glad something opened up these lines of talks. Because we don't talk about this enough. We don't talk about what's going on enough. I don't believe. And I don't think, why is it easy to believe that we educated, that she's wasn't educated about what she's talking about? Because half of us as black people, we all the time have a misconception. They do a great job of miseducating us on these news and stuff like that. They do their due diligence. They do their due diligence to make sure that we are miseducated. So why is it hard to believe that she might not have knew what really was going on? They had people that they tried to make it seem as if the movement was a violent terrorist organization. So for you to, or you think she knew? How could she not know? Shit, because they don't want us to know.
They need to be sending consistent signals on this, regardless of party. I'm sending a consistent signal on it.
Yes, you did have a choice. You don't have to pay attention to that. It was, and let's not forget, Corona was going on at the same time. It's not like it was wide open.
Focus groups on this is if you give people the facts, which are vaccines are putting your
do your own research. Now, do I agree you should speak on something you have no clue about, especially such a sensitive subject? No, she messed up with that one. She was supposed to figure that out. She was supposed to go look into that before you ever develop an opinion or go an opinion about a topic. You were supposed to be knowledgeable about that topic. So I'm with y'all on that. But do I believe she was knowledgeable on topic? I don't believe it. I believe she saw it and she paid it.
Needs to stand up for America, open up that border.
As far as knowing what was going on. Oh, they protested, okay.
You couldn't do more right when it comes.
Now, I don't know about the doing a trial live and all that. I don't know about that. I didn't see that. But if they show me that, I'll probably have a different decision of the
I totally agree with that.
So,
and you know, your buddies over at the Post put a picture of me wearing a mask in the car. It was from a month ago.
I'm just saying.
And I had just gotten back in from being in a place that required a mask. So there are politics being played with this also, which is, hey, they're not moving that mask thing because they're lying to you about it. See, and I see a through thread of the pandemic is a hoax, that the masks are a joke, that the vaccine may or may not work, that we don't know where the virus
what she said was wrong. You cannot feel okay about what you said. The only thing to rectify that is to know what's going on and you know.
You want to make policy arguments as you see, but your party is following a through thread of questioning the truth for no good reason. Chris, that's just not universally true. Let's start off with President Trump, who has gotten vaccinated and who has said publicly a number of times that people should get vaccinated. Pretty quiet about it publicly. Pretty quiet for him. Pretty quiet. No, listen. He doesn't have social media anymore, Chris. So he's put out statements. I've read the statements, and so have you. And Republicans all throughout the House and Senate have shown, whether it was Leader McCarthy or Senator McConnell.
They miseducating us about coronavirus every day. We don't know what the fuck going on. Is it good? Is it okay? Is it vaccinated? If it's not,
we led by a lot of Republican governors, as with Democratic governors across this country. What we need is to make sure from the White House down,
I don't know what's
we get a
going on.
consistent message. But the hesitancy, why the White House, contrary to the facts, just shouldn't, well, because they're in charge. Well, yes, in our relationship with Canada is now being governed by President Biden, Vice President Harris, and the folks at the State Department in the Biden administration. And my point is, they're allowing them to send a contradictory message. Give us the vaccines, but when you're what? That's just wrong. I get it. And we have to find out more about their reluctance. I want to find out more about Canada's reluctance on this. I'll get more information about it. I hear you on the issue. I'd be happy to talk to Prime Minister Trudeau about it on your show, Chris. Listen, the invitation will be made. What I'm asking is this: the hesitancy, as you know, is proportionally more on the right side of the political line, and I believe it.